people, but today we're talking about the weirdest record military owner out of all of them, and his name is Rauzmus.
In a club with some wines and I pipe down. Shawty got me out too high. I be stepping on the beach in some white ones. Can't control, I think I'm too fly.
Yo, welcome back to this video. This video will be an assortment of some sort of investigative journalism, as today we will be talking about Rauzmus, probably one of the most popular Rec Room military server owners. But not only that, he has had an ace up his sleeve, something that gave him a very rockety history. He was caught by Foglu and many others of being a Rec Room predator. This video will be comprised of 3 parts. Each will be about 10 to 15 minutes long. However, we're not just going to be talking about Rauzmus, we're going to take him down. This video and the other 2 videos will be detailing how we do it. And I think before I tell you how I want to take him down, I need to give you some context. This is Rauzmus's Rec Room military. Just like every Rec Room military, it's a role-playing server where people within Rec Room act like they're playing in an actual military, defending, conquering, and attacking other militaries. They are trained specifically to go higher in ranks, to grind, and gain XP. Rauzmus's account was created March 26, 2019, and he was just like every single normal Rec Room person. He had absolutely no contributions to the community. He was so new, checking out absolutely everything Rec Room had to offer. That was until one day he decided he wanted to make a Rec Room military. So he got straight to work. So he started building rooms with himself and his friends. Eventually, they had so much fun, they ended up creating a whole military role-play game sort of thing, I don't know. But that resulted in a much larger community of people joining his game. With all of this added success, it got into Rauzmus's head, as soon after, only a couple years later, or late 2024, he started dating a 13-year-old girl when he was just on the brink of being 18 years old. This behavior, it doesn't matter who you are, doesn't decide who you are. It doesn't matter how rich you are, poor you are. If you groom kids, you don't deserve a platform. And that's why I'm here today. Me, Jollytron, along with probably a couple other people, will try our very hardest to get as much information as we legally can from Rauzmus and take him down. Okay, now that I've filled you in with the context of this video, it is now time to hatch a plan to take him down. And for that, I need help. So this plan will involve my YouTube channel itself and this video. I need all of your help in order to help me take this guy down. Bear in mind, if you want more evidence, you can watch Foglu's video, and I'll also link someone else's video if I can. But part 2 will be the main dirt on Rauzmus. All I need now is contact. I need to be able to contact Rauzmus. And for this, I need you guys to look on my really small channel and make sure he never sees it, alright? We're gonna exploit the fact that I'm a really small channel to take this guy down, to use you guys to take him down. Well, not use, but help me take him down. So here's the first step. I'm gonna need you guys to find me a way to accept his friend request. So here's the first step to the plan. I need you guys to somehow find a way to get him to accept my friend request on Rec Room. I friended him on RecNet, and I need to become friends with him. Then after a while, I won't even tell him the YouTube channel exists. I'll completely clear my bio to make sure he has no fucking idea or even bothers to search me up, alright? After he friends me, I'm not gonna pretend to be a guy. I'm not gonna say that I'm a guy, but every single time I talk to him, I'm gonna use a voice changer. I'm gonna use a voice changer to make me sound female. I'm gonna make a voice changer to make me sound like a woman, so when I talk to him, he thinks he's talking to a female. Also, I'm gonna turn off the ambience because this is like super annoying. But yeah, once I'm friends with him, every time I talk to him, I'm gonna pretend that I'm a woman and that I'm a 13-year-old woman, okay? That's a real big kicker there. I'm gonna pretend I'm a 13-year-old woman. Then I'm gonna message him on an alt Discord account, all right? So I already tried to actually contact Rauzmus by asking Foglu for information on his business email, but he's never come back. But if I can become friends with him on Rec Room, he'll friend me on Discord. I'll pretend that I'm a 13-year-old girl and I'll decoy. Once he starts sending the explicit stuff and asking for pictures and whatnot, which he probably will, then I will send him a link to like some fake person, like on a Rule 34 site or whatever, but on Mega, which is a file encryption service that pedophiles use to get CP, right? But I won't send him that. I'll send like from some random Rule 34 site, so it's all legal, whatever. But the Mega link will have an IP grabber. Have you guys heard of Grabify? That's exactly what I'm talking. I'm gonna gain trust and then give him an IP grabber. Once he presses it and gets the goods, the image in question won't actually be a normal image. Because if he downloads it and it's legal to, I'll find whatever way to embed some sort of exe software that allows me to see more information about his laptop or computer, like public stuff, like location and whatever, right? Not the illegal private stuff, but that doesn't matter. IP grabber, and if it's legal, location grabber image. Once I have the goods, it goes to the FBI. The evidence gets sent to the FBI and to Rec Room, where he will then get banned from Rec Room, and then he will also have the possibility of getting arrested, so he can never groom kids again. Additionally, people think that in that Rec Room doesn't really care about like people like using Rec Room to do erotic roleplay with minors. But when I actually sent an email with evidence of MFVR to Rec Room support directly, they purged every single one of MFVR's account. If I can get adequate dirt on him and make a video about it, then I can send it to Rec Room directly and he can get banned straight away, as well as the rooms that he uses to elicit these kids. So what is the aftermath going to be like? Sure, he's banned. Sure, he's arrested. And if he doesn't get arrested, here's what we do. We take away every single source, every single possible source in Rec Room that he has to be doing that behavior towards minors. And to get even more dirt on him, you guys, for the next video, if you guys want to, can also come forward for an interrogation, an interview, to tell me all about Rauzmus. Because I think Rec Room would love to hear about their very popular military creator liking children. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to this plan, and I hope that we put this shit into action, because if we don't, Rauzmus still has the platform to be hurting that 13-year-old girl, and I don't want him to hurt anyone. And as always, see you in part 2. Yo, so to update you guys before the video ends, I managed to join the Rec Room military. However, the reason I planned to join it was not to side with Rauzmus, but to use it to get into contact with him so I can report him to relevant sources. I really tried to get into contact with Roz, and it didn't work. I don't know how I can contact him. Now, as for the members of the military themselves, they're not that bad. They are very dominated by children who just want to roleplay in the Rec Room military. They have seen and believe that Rauzmus is a minor, and I think they're just misguided rather than a lead defender of Rauzmus. Therefore, I don't want you to harass a single person that is part of the Rec Room military. However, Rauzmus themselves deserve to go down with a fight. Now, what I don't like about Roz's Rec Room military is how you get certain higher up roles, as well as how you must treat Rauzmus just for existing. I mean, you must literally treat him like a deity and put a long, detailed list of info into your bio. Luckily, I want to give a shout out to the person who trained me to an E1, who completely got me to speed on every single part of the training process. However, it's so annoying that you must pay a bunch of Rec Room tokens to be a military contractor role in the military RP. You must pay to train people for Rauzmus. Are you joking, bro? Another thing that is really annoying about this Rec Room military is that every couple of minutes it feels like you have to go to a speech hall, typically for no reason, or to be assigned for jobs. So it's very difficult to investigate the inside of the map, which is locked away until you're trained, and even then has to be unlocked by someone inside the military. This means that you don't get complete control over where you go on the map, because they force you to do various things in-game if you want to stay in the military. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I'll try my best to find Roz in the meantime, while you guys do your magic. Anyways, goodbye.